Extraordinary will bring to you a layer underneath who you really see. A new experience with a familiar face or not so familiar face. We'll see people like we see ourselves. An ordinary journey to an extraordinary destination. But I didn't tell you who to start with.
Nah, brother.
Go ahead.
Brother.
You go ahead. You sing.
You do your thing now?
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. Have to put it up there. So, where you come from before you come here?
Home actually. I was with my nieces and they were playing with them.
That is the usual day?
Since November.
Oh, the rule is you can't use two hands in a Jenga.
At the same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
So since November, what are you doing? So you don't live alone?
I live with my sister, but my other sister, she and her children and her husband live with me since November because her husband from the UK and he down here now, so they stay by me pretty well. Since they come, let's just say things have been like they know how to make you buy new things. That's basically the easiest way to put that.
Alright. So who's wash your clothes?
I wash my own clothes.
He's washing your own clothes?
Yeah. Nobody to wash my clothes. Hello.
You have a girlfriend? You guys ever in love?
Of course. Today, no, 31, sorry. Must be in love.
Sorry?
31. Huh? 31.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, clocking some years?
Yeah.
That's
Yes, I have
good.
been in love. I've been in love.
How do you love?
Love.
I asked somebody that question and it's like, what the hell that means?
How was love?
Yeah. What is your way of loving?
My love is very humorous and kooky. It's a mixture of a lot of things. Yes.
Don't say it. If it fall, you're lost. You know?
Yeah, I know.
But
I know. See that piece of breeze there? Yeah, I love quirky, humorous, but I also like have that like the romantic side of me. I don't really want to quarrel, to argue. I believe in my last relationship, probably argue like twice to the most.
in how long and like how much years?
Like 2 years. Yeah. And around the quarrel, and more get quiet and thing. Either talk about it or get quiet. But not until like argument and find out what it makes sense.
Alright, look at me. Order your doubles.
I want 2. It's right. No pepper actually. I have acid reflux.
You eating 2 doubles?
Yeah. I can eat plenty these days.
Alright.
Yeah. The acid reflux killing me right now.
So you have acid reflux.
Yeah.
You could cook?
Huh?
You could cook?
Yeah.
Alright. You have to impress somebody, right?
Yeah.
What is your go-to meal?
Well, I'm more pro at the baking.
At the bacon?
Yeah, I used to actually bake, like, to sell and things too. Like, I was a legit business I kind of ventured into.
What you used to bake?
Breads, different kinds of breads, sweet breads, anything that to go in the oven and thing. I into that kind of breads. But cooking too, grew up in a single parent family, watching your mother in the kitchen, is learn a thing or two now.
Right.
Cheese and ages.
No, you
don't worry about me now. You don't worry about me now. I good over. Ooh, we good over here.
So, what is the hardest thing about being a poet?
The hardest thing about being a poet is the expectation, this kind of expectation of your, like, people expect your personality to be a certain way. Like your integrity. Like, you don't have room to be human a lot of the times. Like, being a poet is the most human thing, but at the same point in time, they expect it to be you don't make mistakes, you don't mess up and that kind of
Right.
thing. Like, and you have a certain standard of like your like values and those kind of things, because you talk about your values so much, people expect you to uphold these values
All the time.
When you slip up, it's a scene.
But I think we all have our moments to
Yes.
slip up, and
But society is a very unforgiving one a lot of the time.
okay, so you're going in a parlor
Yeah.
and you have to buy only local snacks for you buying.
Coconut, rough tops.
Alright.
You want the green pack?
Oh, the coconut one.
Setting
Alright.
up your face.
Like the original one.
Anyway, the brands are coconut water. Nah, I kind of lose my appreciation for the original one. I feel like when they started to make the coconut one, like the value of the original one kind of dropped.
You crazy?
I'm telling you, it's not even rough anymore.
I roughed up last night.
Is it rough? It's not even rough.
It had some kind of jaggeds.
I'm not really into it that much.
So good for you.
It's anymore. The Shirley biscuit, I don't know if they're local.
Boy.
I don't know if they're local, but I mean, if you grew up on it, I mean they're local. Tell me really. Yeah, pull it no.
That's not
When I there for you.
No, sometimes you have to put back your
in life, when it is you make up your mind and you set something, like you have to commit it. That's something I learned from my last relationship.
What is it? Yeah, when it. You just gassed me.
Yeah, you go there, no?
It's not going.
You go there, yeah.
What is? Yeah, good at this one now.
Oh, alright, okay.
What is the lowest point that you ever reached in your life?
Lowest point I have ever reached in my life would have probably have to be when I was in my breakup. That's like low points and low period. Low point could have been like when I almost died. Got robbed.
Okay.
Yeah, and I thought that was it. And I can look back at it now and laugh and think, but in the moment, I already started to make peace. But you kind of things you do for the arts, rehearsals, running late and you had to travel home and take everybody who like into the arts, into theatre and into poetry and that kind of thing would have experienced those kind of things. But you had to rehearsal running later than they expect and you had to go home and waiting long for a taxi and I jumped in a pika and that was one of the mistakes I made. Now, when I jump in a car, any kind of mode of transportation, I extra vigilant, yes. Anytime you looking too shaky.
So was the driver?
It was, hi. It was, no, it was the passengers. Two of them in the back seat. And they held up the entire car. But I always thought that probably the taxi driver was in on it. You just get that feeling.
Yeah.
Woo. Look how easy you just. It's like he was waiting for me. I don't know if you got that feeling.
I didn't.
Look at that. No, I think like your decisions in life gonna start to get a little more difficult now. You know? Yeah.
At that point in that incident, what was going through your mind like?
I think I grew up like at any tough time in my life.
No, you just listening.
You sure? You sure?
Listening
I mean, you can multitask.
No.
You can end the episode right now as soon as I grew up where like anytime you get in like a very tough time or a real high intensity kind of period, prayer is the first thing that's come to my mind now. So like the first thing I started to do was pray in that situation. I was like real calm. I don't know, I think I was frighteningly too calm. Like, you know, some people will tell me like if they were in that situation they might have panicked, they might have tried to jump on the car and thing, but a little heads up, I've been robbed a few times in my life.
How many times?
About 5.
No.
5 times. 1, 2.
You have a target on your back?
Actually, my brother Lou from Freetown, he used to call me Vix. Like I'm getting rubbed too much now. Like that become my name now. But yeah, 5 times in my life. And I think it was just like just being real sensible in the situation, like knowing that okay, I need a quiet time. You sure?
No, yes, you know.
Yeah, at that moment in time, just knowing that it don't make sense acting up and getting like frantic and thing, and just do what they tell you to do until you're in a position where you could, you know.
You're finishing?
I feel like the breeze gonna finish it too. Yeah, where you could do better, or where you could get more in control of the situation. Right now, you're not in control. The man have a gun. Let's calm down and just do what just like he telling you to do, because you might lose your life. So just real calm, pop my hand, they carry us in the back, Rima, in the back of Omera on the next side of the highway, Carapo, and just keep driving until he tell us to come on the car and he tell us to run. We ran, me and the other guy was in the back seat and I was in the front seat. And that wasn't even the end of the episode. When we reached, we were running. We reached at the corner now, and we thought like we get away and we cool and trying to figure out where we are and thing. A bright light, just like a headlight, come up in the grass, and then a van drive out of the bush and started to come towards us. And we started to run again, and then the car pull on us, van pull on us, and we realized it was police officers. Push me down the ground, foot on top of my chest and thing, and
What did she?
yeah. And after about like 3 minutes,
That's the
screaming
worst.
and thing, and then they kind of calmed down enough for me to tell them, well, we just get robbed.
Yeah.
And saying, look, my pockets inside out. It's like, who robbed you? And it's like, well, they go on. If it is you, it's like a little more calm.
Yeah.
I tell you, and they might not be able to catch them.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
they go on now. Yeah, so that was like probably the most, that moment, like one of the lowest.
You listening to something right now?
No. I just bought these headphones.
I just want to know if you're being rude.
No, yeah, man, brother. I just bought them and I like them.
It's
like
a
them.
wooden finish.
Yeah, and they cordless, so they connected to the phone. So, like.
But you're listening to anything? No.
No.
It's just like a style. What's your
when I
fashion?
press pause, I could just press back play after.
Instead of taking it out in the interview, it's too much.
That's a lot. That's my fashion sense.
What is your fashion sense?
Well.
Oh, it's your turn. Yeah.
You sure? You sure? It's my
I just do this black
No, but you're sure, like.
Very sure.
Alright. Because I can take our next chance.
No.
Alright. Okay.
Hey.
Amen. My fashion sense is I grew up in a very poor.
But you getting that easy, so.
I grew up in a very poor home family. So it was a kind of like mix and match growing up vibes.
I know what you mean.
And like, you know, you make do with what you have until I started to realize, okay, like I can make things work with what I had now. And people started to say, oh, you have a real nice weird sense of style. And I was, in my mind, I was like, this thing that I just like pull together, you know. I think that's where my style was born out of. And my brother and I were always kind of like very eccentric kind of people growing up. Nah.
Hey, girl.
Nah.
Alright.
Yeah, we always kind of like eccentric kind of people.
Yeah.
My brother and I actually started our fashion line when we were probably like in Form 6, started to print t-shirts and things.
Yeah.
And then my brother started his own clothing line, 1804. And was in a few fashion shows. And then I kind of jumped on with him after and things. So like, and then he went to John the fashion school and started to do it like academically there. So I think like things just kind of took off there. But I always like to wear what make me feel cool within myself, in my head. I real cool in my mind. In my own mind. Like I don't know what's going on with other people, like the perception of me and thing, but in my head I always feel like I real cool now.
Describe your brain.
I was thinking like shapes and colors and things. So like I'm not a very, although I'm poetic, like people see me as a poet, like a word person, I really actually have a very hard time articulating and things, like with words. I see things like how they are, and that's what I write down. So like colors and shapes and that kind of stuff. So like my poetry is real active as opposed to real literary genius kind of vibes,
Right.
like Shakespeare kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think that that's what my mind is. My mind is, I see the end product before it goes through. So like if I am doing like directing or helping somebody with something, it's a hard thing for them to like trust the process unless they know my work before, because I can't like really like describe it to you how I want to describe it in the early. I could tell you, okay, it's gonna end up real good.
Right.
But like you have to trust me.
Okay. So, who's coming here?
You see my head comb?
How much lux do you have?
It was 108. I think now it's like 40 something because I joined them up. I cut it and I joined it up.
I think I should just fill this back
You
up.
sure? You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
You know, life is just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. No. Yeah, that one is yours. That one
it wasn't your turn?
No, I just put that one on top there, unfortunately.
What's the highest point in your life so far?
Highest point is when I took my own hard-earned money, bought a ticket, and went to London last year. I'm afraid of, I have anxiety for flying, afraid of planes, and I actually made the decision to do it, and I traveled on my own. It was a real exciting experience, and I think I'm about to go to Chicago in a few weeks, and also to St. Lucia, Antigua, for a poetry festival. So like one thing just kind of like, all the time I was like afraid of it, and then as that one thing happened, it just spiraled off into a few other things. What
is an advice somebody give to you that you didn't take but you wish you took?
Leave she alone, boy. Leave she alone, boy. I lie. Advice somebody would have given me probably would be to actually tap into what I want, like do what I want to do, like even academically and things. Like I wanted to do art in school and I ended up doing business and stuff.
Right.
And I always knew that I was a creative person, but kind of like take chain up from people, parents and things like, you know, the amount of money and that and that kind of thing. And now when I made the decision to do art on my own, it's like probably I would have had a head start if I'd like ever since Form 1, you know. But I think everything's happened for a reason. So, you know, having that business mind now, I probably would be like brave enough to go out on ventures on my own now and that kind of thing. So yeah.
So this is like the minute madness. So I'm gonna ask you some quick questions and you have to answer it just as quick.
Alright.
Alright? Let me see if I can read. You ready?
Yeah.
So it's the time it's in about whatever. Favorite color?
Brown.
Favorite animal?
Elephant.
Last thing you eat?
Cookie.
Beach or river?
River.
Morning or night person?
Night.
Childhood nickname?
Idrees.
Ninja or pirates?
Ninja.
Autobots or Decepticons?
Autobots.
Favorite cereal?
Quick outs.
100 million or true love?
True love.
Curry or stew?
Curry, but I have to reflux.
Jockey shorts or boxers?
Boxer briefs.
Roast bake or fry bake?
Roast bake.
Poetry or acting?
Oh my gosh. packed in. Poetry.
Demand a 2 cents.
Woo!
I'll save it.
In the middle.
So we're about to end, but I want to find out this. Who you have for road match?
Road match. I'm not really a carnival person, per se, you know, but I really love KMC.
I know that.
Really good. His song this year is really touching, especially the part about the
All right, Idrees.
jump.
Thank you so much for coming on Extraordinary.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You could check out the last one from me.
That's all. It was your turn, Anna?
No, it was not your turn. I mean my turn.
This is a rush one, eh? So hard I did that. I have the
Wait!
I just do that.
They will say that. They will always say that. Every time somebody comes second to me, they will say that. Like in the poetry slam.